How much have you been able to follow Badgers basketball over the last few years? And what do you think of the job that Gard did this past season?
Man, Gard did a wonderful job. I'm so proud of Coach Gard because he really came into a situation that wasn't necessarily set up for him to succeed, and he's done so. And I got I didn't follow them as much as when I left. I followed the guys more like Nige and Bronson and Jordan there and the other guys that were there, Shoei. But I wasn't like as keenly intent on like watching them and doing things. I really got a chance to like watch them more this year, more than I ever have in the last 5, 6 years since I left, because I got a chance to see them when they came out to play in Vegas, which is where I reside at, and they got a chance to play in the Maui Invitational. They got
Yep.
transferred over to Mandalay Bay. Coach Gard reaches out to me and was like, "Hey man, I heard you were in town. I heard you're out here." And the fact that he even heard I was out here was amazing because nobody knows. I'm very private on like what I do, and so I'm figuring like, how did he figure this out? Well, a week before, my dad got inducted into the Hall of Fame for College Basketball Hall of Fame. I run into Andy Katz there. Andy Katz, he used to be with ESPN, now Big Ten, and Fox. He's like, man, how you doing? How's everything going? Where you at now? I'm like, I'm in Vegas. Boom, boom, boom. He sees Coach Gard and lets him know, hey, I just ran into Traevon. So
So,
Coach Gard reaches out to me like, hey, I heard you're in Vegas. You coming to the game or what? And I'm like, let's do it. And for me, that was huge because I kind of left on a rocky note from school, not because of anybody else's decision, but strictly because of my personal things that I chose to do. And Coach Gard was the one coach that like came to my apartment, talked to me, sat down with me, and like, he even prayed with me at the time, like, yo, bro, you sure you good? Like really caring for me. So
yeah.
I really was there when it was good to see him and just talk to him. That was the first time I seen him in a long time. And I was so happy to see his success and him lead the guys and him open up the floor. Him,
Yeah.
like a guy like Johnny, play the way he played in freedom. A guy like Brad do what he do. The whole team together come together and play. And while still keeping a foundation that they stick to, but still have a freedom that they reminded me, quite frankly, of us. It
Yep.
reminded me a little bit of us.